Hey friends and family, today I'm going to talk briefly about the Sharps container box, the purpose of the Sharps container box, how to use it, as well as how to dispose of it. So the purpose of the Sharps container box is to store needles that have been used for administration of medications that have been prescribed. So some of the types of medication therapies wherein someone might be using needles that require a sharp box might be for a diabetic who requires insulin injections. Sometimes it can be possible for blood thinners to be administered using a subcutaneous injection, and also for biologic medications, because each of those types of administrations require injection by a needle. Once those are used, we do want to make sure to properly dispose of needles in order to prevent anyone who might come in contact with the needle or the Sharps container from injuring themselves and puncturing their skins and becoming exposed to anyone else's bloodborne pathogens, regardless of whether or not that person is a carrier of any infectious diseases. So you'll see here that this is one example of a Sharps container, and these can be purchased online in some stores, and in some cases you can even ask your pharmacy to provide a Sharps container. If they're unable to provide one with no cost, they should be able to point you in the direction of Sharps container in the store, or tell you where you can locate them. So all Sharps container will have some opening. They can all be slightly different, although they all function pretty much the same, and they can be different shapes as well as different sizes. But you'll see here, this one opens in this manner, and this is where you would insert the used needle or used sharp. And once you have, you would securely close the opening, and you can utilize this until Sharps, I guess, get up to perhaps about here, but the goal is that you don't want to overfill or stuff the Sharps container. And the reason for that is that you don't want to do so in a manner that would cause the container to be compacted or to overfill, because that might cause anyone who's handling the Sharps container to be injured. If it's overfilled, then of course the needles that are inside may puncture the container. The proper way to dispose of a Sharps container is to contact your city or county trash and recycling center, and to ask what the rules are in the area that you live in for disposing of them. Now, if you found this information helpful, I'm going to ask that you please leave a comment in the section box, and also consider subscribing to the channel so that when future videos are uploaded, you'll receive a notification. If you are somebody who is using any type of medication that requires injections, I hope you found this information helpful, and I do wish you an abundance of health and wellness. Take care, and see you next time, or talk to you next time. Bye now.